What's going on, people? As you come into the building, double tap the screen, subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. We have a lot to talk about. It's going to be a very interesting stream. I want this stream to primarily go out to the YouTube Shorts community, right? So as you come in, I think this is a very, very personal video that you don't want to miss this one. If you're on YouTube and you're in the Shorts community, this video is for you. You need to listen to this one very carefully because what's going on right now is you have a YouTuber who he is disrespecting the YouTube Shorts community, accusing all of you good people of being bots, of being fake, claiming that when he does vertical streams, that the views are fake, the people are fake. And this is what he's saying. And I need for you guys in the Shorts community to understand that here on Ringo TV Reactions, we value your views, we value your time. At the same time, I want to review this video that this YouTuber just finished streaming. He just streamed this particular video here. And I want to talk about this, right? So as you come in, be sure to double tap the screen to like the video. We're going to be reviewing this guy right here and what he had to say about a lot of things, including disrespecting Trinidadians. If you are a Trinidadian and you are viewing the live, put a 1 in the chat. This is a very serious video, and we have to talk about this because enough is enough with the gaslighting, the lies. He disrespected the Trinidadian community. I don't know if any of you viewers are Trinidadian, but New Breed basically disrespected an entire group of people by singling out Nicki Minaj. Not only is New Breed a Trump hater, he's anti-American, anti-government, everything. He's on a campaign with the far liberal left to continually bash and smear Trump. Now, what I want the YouTube Shorts community to understand is how this guy feels about the Shorts community. So I need you guys to participate in the live. If you are an active Shorts viewer, put a 1 in the chat. Because what I got to show you and what you got to hear is going to shock you. Because here's the thing. YouTube got 3 algorithms. And a lot of influencers may not know this. There's 3 algorithms on YouTube. The video section, the live stream sections, and the Shorts section. It's 3 different algorithms. I'm going to show you what New Breed had to say about the Shorts community. And this goes for every last one of you that are in the YouTube Shorts community. This particular YouTuber not only bashed all of you good viewers, the viewers that make their platforms, he said that you guys are fake, the views is fake, and that you're all bots. Let me play the tape for you because most of you may not believe what I'm talking about. So let me get the tape for you guys. Again, double tap the screen so that we could get the likes up, guys. So now check this out. This is evidence number 1, right? This video, well, not this one. Let me see. Is this it here? Okay, let me see. Let me organize this thing. Okay, this is vertical 2, right? This is vertical 2. I think this is vertical 1 here. Yeah. Okay. This video right here, this guy a month ago, right? Where he disrespected the YouTube Shorts community. Now, some context. The reason why this YouTuber basically disrespected the YouTube Shorts community because he'd been in secret competition with me. When he had about 200,000 subscribers, I was around 170,000. I end up passing him, right? I end up passing him. So he's very upset about that because he'd been in secret competition with me the whole time. And my content is typically better than his. So being that I was doing a lot of live streams that are vertical, I've been getting a lot of new subscribers. A lot of people been liking my commentary, and he grew very jealous of that. Listen to what he said in this video clip right here about the YouTube Shorts community. Listen to this. This is him being salty. Check it out.
Oh, make sure you like the video. You know, that's why I don't really be doing these daggone vertical streams, because they try to ruin the real algorithm. You know, all them fake views, I don't care about them. I'd rather stick to this right here with my grassroots audience, right? But I know y'all here for it, so make sure you like the video. You know, that's why I don't really be doing these daggone vertical streams, because they try to ruin the real algorithm. You know, all them fake views, I don't care about them. I'd rather stick to this right here with my grassroots audience, right? But I know y'all here for it, so make sure you like the video. You know, that's why I don't really be doing these daggone vertical streams, because they try to ruin the real algorithm.
So he said when you do vertical streams, it tries to ruin the real algorithm, which means all of you folks that are in the shorts community, he's basically saying that you ain't nobody. Listen again, listen.
You know, all them fake views, I don't care about them. I'd rather stick to this right here.
He said it's fake views. But the crazy thing about this, guys, is that he's saying that, but he just did a vertical live stream, as you can see right there. He did this vertical live stream an hour ago. He did this an hour ago. You understand? And he was talking about Trump threatened to hang veterans. This is what he just finished talking about. So now in my mind, I'm like, if doing vertical live streams is ruining the algorithm, why is he doing vertical live streams? But it gets worse, guys. It gets worse than that. Check this out. This he made a couple of days ago.
We're victorious, not victims. And I want everybody to do me a solid. As you enter this broadcast, hit the like button. You know they like to shadow ban my platform. That's what they do because they know I'm telling the truth. And I'm not going to be doing these sucker vertical streams all the time to try to get some damn fake views. I'm not doing that. I'm right here with the people. Those vertical streams, you do them every now and then, but it's nothing but fake views at the end of the day. I want to talk to the people. I don't want a bunch of bots watching me. I don't want a bunch of saturated numbers. I don't want a bunch of fluff. So if you rocking with the platform, y'all gonna have to like. Y'all gonna have to share my material. The like gotta match.
Think about this, guys. If he's saying that doing vertical live streams is fake views, then why did he do vertical live streams? If he said he's talking to bots and it's a bunch of fluff, why did he just finish doing a vertical live stream? Is he trying to get fake subscribers? What's the point of doing them? Just do horizontal streams and shut up. Come on now. Listen to what he said again, guys, so that we could get the content going, because a lot of people have to be intelligent and pay attention. Listen to what he said about the shorts algorithm. He said that it's full of fluff, fake people, which produce fake views. Well, if that's the case, why do he do vertical live streams? The people should tell him, stop doing vertical streams if you believe it's fake. Let's go.
We're victorious, not victims. And I want everybody to do me a solid. As you enter this broadcast, hit the like button. You know they like to shadow ban my platform. That's what they do because they know I'm telling the truth. And I'm not going to be doing these sucker vertical streams.
He said he's not going to be doing them, but he still do them. That's hypocrisy. He talks about Trump every day, and every time he talks about Trump, he's always doing a vertical live stream. Why? Because he wants subscribers. So if the views are fake, then the subscribers must be fake too. Why do them? He said sucker vertical live streams. Why would he say that? Doing a vertical live stream is not for suckers, and it's not filled with fake people. Do you understand? It's filled with viewers that are in the shorts community. They're not accustomed to long form content. They're only accustomed to short videos. That's it. So when they come in, they're going to be totally different than the horizontal algorithm. The horizontal algorithm, those folks understand what long form content is about. So they're going to be a little more patient. Whereas the shorts community, they're going to be like, listen, what is the topic? What are you talking about? What's going on here? They're going to be a little more aggressive. He said the shorts algorithm produced fake views. So if he believed that, then why is he doing them? What's the purpose of doing vertical streams if this is how you feel about doing vertical streams? It makes no sense. If he claimed that he's talking to bots, if he claimed it's a bunch of fluff, what's the point of doing the video? The point is he wants subscribers. What he's hoping is that through the shorts algorithm, he can somehow compete with me to gain subscribers because I passed him. I was at like 170 subscribers, 170,000 subscribers. He was at 210, and I just passed him. And he's been salty about that ever since. And then he started to say that the YouTube Shorts algorithm is garbage, it's filled with fluff, fake views. And the people don't seem to get it. You folks that are viewers are supposed to be like, wait a minute. You're right. If he believed this about the vertical streams, why are you doing them? There have to be a hidden motive. The hidden motive is he wants you to subscribe to his channel so bad. Even though you're not going to view his videos. Because what he don't understand is that typically in the shorts community, YouTube set up live streaming in the shorts algorithm for the purpose of discovery. Not because all of you are going to be watching long form content. Maybe some of you might come across my video, across my platform, and you may discover my platform. And you may consider subscribing. At the same time, that doesn't mean everybody that view will subscribe or even view my content. Because again, you're in the shorts community, which means your whole purpose of being in the shorts community is you want 1 minute videos, 3-minute videos, something short, funny, gratifying, stimulating, and then you're out, swipe to the next video. That's typically how you move in the shorts community. So the whole reason why YouTube allow live streaming in the vertical is for discovery. Do you get it? Because as people come into this live, they're swiping. They're swiping. So somebody might come in right now. They have no clue what I'm talking about. So it's up to them to either stick around and listen or just swipe out and leave. This particular YouTuber, again, is using the YouTube Shorts community just for the purpose of gaining subscribers. He's not really trying to interact with the viewers. He's not really trying to, I guess, become discovered by producing quality content. Instead, he's saying stuff like this that makes no sense.
We're victorious, not victims. And I want everybody to do me a solid. As you enter this broadcast, hit the like button. You know they like to shadow ban my platform. That's what they do because they know I'm telling the truth. And I'm not going to be doing these sucker vertical streams all the time to try to get some damn fake views. I'm not doing that. I'm right here with the people. Those vertical streams, you do them every now and then, but it's nothing but fake views at the end of the day. I want to talk to the people. I don't want a bunch of bots watching me. I don't want a bunch of saturated numbers. I don't want a bunch of fluff. So if you rocking with the platform, y'all gonna have to like. Y'all gonna have to share my material. The likes gotta match the views because they suppress truth channels. If you're not on here talking about celebrity gossip, then they're not trying to push you. But we got real subjects to talk about because it's getting real out here.
The real subjects he always talk about is Trump all day. I want to know from intelligent people. First, let me see if there's any intelligent people in the shorts community. Put a 1 in the chat if you are intelligent. I want to know. Put a 1 in the chat if you're intelligent. Put a 2 if you're dumb. I just want to know. I want to know where we are so I can understand who I'm talking to. Because this man said that he's not going to be doing no sucker vertical live streams. So if he know that vertical live streams is that way to him, why did he just finish doing one about Nicki Minaj? Oh, speaking of Nicki Minaj, we have 166 people viewing. How many of you good people are Trinidadian? How many of you are Trinidadian? Do we have any Trinidadians in the building? Anybody from Trinidad, Tobago? Anybody here Trinidadian? Right? No Trinidadians here? Okay. Let me just play this so I can show you what he did. He had some evil things to say about Trinidadians. And this was about Nicki Minaj. This was done in his live stream that he did earlier. Let me let you play this. Let me play this clip here. Give me a minute. Check this out. This is what he did earlier in his vertical live stream. He basically called Nicki Minaj a Trinidadian tether. A tether is a racial slur of hate that blacks normally use against other black people who were not born in America. In other words, if you're a black man or woman that was born in America, these racist blacks consider you, if you're from the Caribbean, Jamaica, Trinidadian, anywhere outside of America, whether you're, from Haiti, or any other place, Panama, whatever the case is, if you're black, they would call you a tether, which means they don't think you're black. They don't consider you black, even though clearly you are. All right. Listen to what he said about Nicki Minaj. Let's play the tape.
So let me get this right. This is nasty work. Nicki Minaj, who always talking about her coochie. Nicki Minaj, who is used to pretty much pollute young black women. The tether, Nicki Minaj. Where's Nicki Minaj? The Trinidadian tether.
You see that?
Who is known for internet beefs and talking about her coochie. Her booty cheeks is always deflating.
Why is he shaming this woman? That's the question you have to ask, because Nicki Minaj actually raised the question to Trump in regards to Christians being persecuted. You see how that is? She's the one who raised these issues and got the attention of Trump. But what this YouTuber is doing is he's shaming Nicki Minaj. Isn't she married? See, are we going to focus on Nicki Minaj's past, things she did as an artist or whatever the case is? That's neither here nor there. What we should be focusing on, in fact, is what has Nicki Minaj become now? Do you see that? And this particular YouTuber have videos where He talked about having sex with 4 women in 1 week and how he was drunk, pissy drunk, smoking weed, just violating these women sexually. And he don't like when people talk about these things, but yet look at how he's degrading Nicki Minaj. He's literally putting her down. He called her a Trinidadian tether. That is racist. That's hateful. And he did that on a public platform, not realizing that there are Trinidadians that are viewing his platform. If you're Jamaican, New Breed believe that you're a tether. I told you already. Maybe you don't know what this term tether means. It's a racial slur that black racists use on other blacks. That's what they do. Let's rewind back the tape. Double tap the screen, guys, to give it a thumbs up. Double tap the screen and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I know a lot of you in the shorts community may not subscribe, or you may not like me. You're going to troll, you're going to insult, you're going to do all the typical things. All of that is welcome at the end of the day, because I'm in the shorts algorithm. And as a content creator, I understand that the shorts algorithm is for discovery purposes. Even though most people don't have the attention span to actually listen to long form content, some of you may listen. Some of you may actually sit back and be like, okay, let me hear what he got to say. You know what? Let me subscribe. Sounds like he's doing some good job, or whatever the case is. Because I know how it is. Most people just want to hear something goofy, and then they go along with it and whatnot. Over here, what we deal with is long form content. That's why he feels so upset about the shorts community and said it's fake views, it's filled with bots. It's because he cannot stand in front of the people. See, I understand that my job is just to do my content. I'm not going to sit there listening to the chat, reading all of these insults and getting mad all day. I don't got that kind of time. So when I'm speaking to the people that are intelligent, the people that want to listen, the people that are here because they want to see the show. Everybody else could just swipe out the show. The choice is yours. So let's get back to the content, guys. Appreciate you stopping by. Let's listen to what he had to say about Nicki Minaj, and then we're going to get back into the content. Let's go.
So let me get this right. This is nasty work. Nicki Minaj, who always talking about her coochie. Nicki Minaj, who is used to pretty much pollute young black women. You know, the tether, Nicki Minaj. Where's Nicki Minaj? The Trinidadian tether, who is known for internet beefs and talking about her coochie. Her booty cheeks is always deflating.
Why is he talking about these things? Why he's not just getting to the point? Why insult this woman?
The one who made BBLs trending. All she rap about is materialism and selling coochie.
Why is he saying that Nicki Minaj is selling coochie? Why is he saying that? What relevance does that have to do with the context of the video that he put out? Because the video that he made, he said that Trump basically said that he want to hang veterans. And he put it as if though Trump wants to go out there and physically hang somebody. Anything that's negative that he could put out with Trump is typically what he will do. But let me get back to what we was talking about here. Let's go.
Let me get this right. I'm just trying to understand what's going on in America. So you got Nicki Minaj.
Well, Nigerians are going through it. I'm not here to speak against Nigerians. He's the one who's speaking against Nigerians because he don't care. He don't care that Christians are being persecuted. Nicki Minaj sounded the alarm and got the attention of Trump. He's trying to smear Nicki Minaj's name. He don't like the fact that Nicki Minaj is doing a good deed by speaking on these issues in regards to Christian persecution. He figure because of her music, because of the things she's talked about, because of the way she dressed in music videos or whatever the case is. She's an entertainer. She's an entertainer, just like every other entertainer that's female. Do you understand? So it's like, why is he body shaming her? Why is he putting her down, assuming that she's selling coochie? Like, it's so disrespectful to be saying that about this woman. Very disrespectful when she's speaking on issues that's really affecting and changing lives. If those people in Nigeria are being persecuted and people are literally being put to death, why is he mocking that woman? And he's doing that in the YouTube Shorts algorithm when he believed that all of you folks are nothing but bots and it produces fake views. Let me go bring that up because maybe some of you that just came in, you didn't hear what he had to say about the Shorts algorithm. Let's go.
We're victorious, not victims. And I want everybody to do me a solid. As you enter this broadcast, hit the like button. You know they like to shadow ban my platform. That's what they do because they know I'm telling the truth. And I'm not going to be doing these sucker vertical streams all the time to try to get some damn fake views. I'm not doing that. I'm right here with the people.
So in his mind, going in the YouTube Shorts algorithm is considered fake views. So if he's doing these live streams in the Shorts algorithm, it's fake views to him. But he just got finished, ladies and gentlemen, like literally, he just got finished doing a live stream. And that's where I got the clip from of him disrespecting Nicki Minaj. This video right here is what he just did in the YouTube Shorts algorithm. He just did this video. Literally 1 hour ago, he did this video. The video, he was talking about Trump threatens to hang veterans. This is what he talked about. And he put Nicki Minaj's name in the title and various other stuff. And he was talking about somebody from the Fugees getting 14 years. Why be in the YouTube Shorts algorithm doing videos if you feel it's something that's bad? What's the point of doing it? All right. So now let me put that video back up on the screen, guys. Again, double tap the screen, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Listen to what he had to say about the Shorts algorithm. Let's go.
We're victorious, not victims. And I want everybody to do me a solid. As you enter this broadcast, hit the like button. You know they like to shadow ban my platform. That's what they do because they know I'm telling the truth. And I'm not going to be.
Nobody's shadow banning his channel. His channel sucks. That's the whole problem. See, guys, in his mind, he believed because he's not getting the views he wants, he's not gaining the subscribers, he's blaming it on YouTube by saying, oh, they're shadow banning. No, the content sucks. The people don't like you. You got to find the right audience. This is why the YouTube Shorts algorithm is so great, because not everybody's going to like you. A lot of you don't like me. As soon as you see me, the first thing you see is my hat and you start to prejudge me. You don't know me from anywhere, but naturally, you're going to judge me because of my hat, and you're going to begin to assume things about me that you don't even know, but you think you know. I'm not going to sit here and argue with you. I'm going to let you think what you want to think. The Shorts algorithm is for discovery. Some people are going to listen to me. They're going to listen carefully, and they're going to like what I have to say. They're going to subscribe. They're going to watch my videos because that's the nature of people. Some will like you, some won't. Everybody is not going to like the same food. Everybody don't like the same ice cream. It's just the way it is. You can have a woman that's very attractive. Everybody might think, wow, she got it going on. Trust and believe. There are some guys that won't think she's attractive. There's some guys that will not be interested in her. Not everybody's going to like you if you're a man. Some women won't think you're a handsome guy. Some women won't be attracted to you. And that's okay. You know, it's not worth losing your cool and going crazy. The whole point is he's disrespecting the YouTube Shorts community as if though all of you people are bots and it's producing fake views. I want to know, why is it that he's continually doing vertical live streams if he feel the views are fake? If he feel the people are bots and it's fake views, why do vertical streams? He should never do vertical streams if he feel that way. And why attack Nicki Minaj when she's doing something noble for Christians that are being persecuted? And what's so crazy is this guy is supposed to be a Christian. This guy claims he's a Hebrew Israelite, which is basically a cult that he's involved in. But at the end of the day, he's a Christian. So why would a good old Christian literally bash another woman for defending Nigerians who are being persecuted? It makes no sense. It makes no sense at all. And he's doing that in the YouTube Shorts algorithm by disrespecting the people that are giving him the views and the numbers. It makes no sense to pretty much disrespect the people that's helping your platform to grow. It makes no sense. Like, look, a lot of you may come in, you could throw your insults, you could do all of that stuff. That's your freedom of expression. Now, I can choose to block people, but I'm not reading the chat. I'm not, because I know it can be a brutal world. And a lot of times when you read stuff, it can probably trigger you, get you upset. So I am not going to waste my time. I'm going to focus on my content. That way the message don't get distracted and I can reach the viewers that will discover my platform. Because why? Everybody is not going to like you. It's just that simple. So let's get back to the content, guys. Double tap the screen to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Let's go.
Doing these sucker vertical streams all the time to try to get some damn fake views. I'm not doing that. I'm right here with the people.
So in his mind, doing vertical streams, he's not really talking to his people. So doing horizontal streams is his way of talking to the people. But when he do vertical, he called them sucker live streams to get fake views. Listen, the streams in the Shorts algorithm is not fake views. They're actually real views, because every time somebody swipe and they view, that's a view. That is a potential person that could have subscribed to your channel. That's a potential viewer who may sit around for probably 3 minutes, the max, probably 10 minutes, the most. And maybe they might like your platform, be like, you know what? I'll review his video later. Click subscribe, and they go about their business to watch another video. But the way he's going on, he said they're fake views. It's not fake views. They're actually real numbers, real people. If not, why he do them? Why go into the YouTube Shorts algorithm to do a live stream when you could have did a vertical live stream? I mean, a horizontal live stream, excuse me. Why do it? If you feel the people are fake, it don't make no sense. Let's go.
We're victorious, not victims. And I want everybody to do me a solid. As you enter this broadcast, hit the like button. You know they like to shadow ban my platform. That's what they do because they know I'm telling the truth. And I'm not going to be doing these sucker vertical streams all the time to try to get some damn fake views. I'm not doing that.
He said that out of anger because I passed him. When I was covering the Charlie Kirk case, I was gaining literally 400,000 views every time I did a vertical live. I had literally 8,000 live viewers watching my streams. Literally, every time I went live to talk about Charlie Kirk. And I haven't even made a Charlie Kirk video in a minute. If I go back again and start doing my research about the Charlie Kirk assassination and even start doing reaction videos with Charlie Kirk, my numbers would literally go crazy because there's an audience out there who want to see my content. They really liked it. And in that process, my platform gained about 40,000 subscribers in 1 month. And this YouTuber, he got extremely jealous about it because I put in the work and all my videos was getting hundreds of thousands of views. And that's why he made this video talking about fake views, because all of his subscribers would come to him and be like, yo, how is it that Ringo TV passed you? Like he's growing, like his channel is growing rapidly. And he just said, you know what? I ain't gonna be doing these sucker vertical live streams, getting these fake views, because he wanted his viewers to believe that I was receiving fake views. They even did this smear campaign telling everybody that I'm buying views. Like, that's the dumbest thing ever. You're buying views. YouTube will ban you and demonetize you if you're using any sort of websites or programs to purchase views. It makes no sense to do that if you're not making no money. So I don't know why would he do that. But the YouTuber is literally salty because his platform is not doing well. So let's go back to it, guys. Again, you good people that are in the Shorts algorithm, and notice I call you good people because I know there are good people in the YouTube Shorts algorithm. I know there are some that will troll. I get it. It's social media. You're next to your phone, your computer. Let's throw some insults. Let's try to get under his skin, get a reaction, a few laughs. I get it. Have fun. At the same time, I'm a grown man. I'm very serious about my commentary and what I do. And hopefully, the people that are supposed to be my viewers who may be interested in this content, they will consider subscribing to the channel and possibly telling a friend. Nonetheless, I'm not going to disrespect the Shorts algorithm because I'm not a Shorts creator. I'm really not. I'm not a guy that make 1-minute videos. Maybe in due time, I may end up doing that type of stuff because I'm actually a film producer. I will be doing little skits in the future. So maybe I might get into YouTube Shorts content in the future. If I see that there's a lot of people that are interested in that type of content, then I may end up getting into that line of business. But for the most part, it's for discovery purposes. So I don't understand why this YouTuber would disrespect the people that make his platform grow. See, here's the thing, guys. Even though a lot of you may come in insulting, right? I know that if the people don't show up, I don't have a platform. It's similar to having a restaurant. I could be the best cook in the world, but if nobody comes into my store, I don't have a store. So I can't disrespect the people. The best thing I could do is be as respectful as possible, not resort to insulting people because it's a business. And that to me will bring good karma. That to me will make people say, you know what? I'm here clowning this dude and he's still being respectful. And it may make people tone down whatever it is they're doing. Some people may say, I don't care. I'm going to continue to talk my ish. It is what it is. I don't really care. But nonetheless, I want the Shorts community to understand that this guy is hypocritical because he do vertical live streams for the purpose of gaining subscribers. That's his goal. He want to catch up to me, like so bad. It's like every single day. Now this is crazy. Every single day he do videos about Trump. He's a Trump hater. He hates Donald Trump. He hates the Trump administration. He hates America. And you may think because he speaks against Trump that means he's a Democrat. He already made it clear that he's not a Democrat. He's not a Republican. He's not a liberal, conservative. He don't really care about politics, but he talk about politics every day. The man didn't even vote. The other day, he was crying about the SNAP benefits, about how people didn't get their SNAP money. And just for clarity purposes, he got about 3 to 4 baby mamas and about 6 kids in different area codes. So I think it's safe to assume that his baby mamas is on SNAP benefits. I think it's safe to say that. He was very salty about those SNAP benefits, and he was crying about it, and he was blaming Trump every single day. And I'm like, I don't get it. I really don't, you know? But anyway, double tap the screen, guys. Let's get back to the content. Shout out to Floridine Rollo in the building for the support. Appreciate you.
Victims. And I want everybody to do me a solid. As you enter this broadcast, hit the like button. You know they like to shadow ban my platform. That's what they do because they know I'm telling the truth. And I'm not going to be doing these sucker vertical streams all the time to try to get some damn fake views. I'm not doing that. I'm right here with the people. Those vertical streams, you do them every now and then, but it's nothing but fake views at the end of the day. I want to talk to the people. I don't want a bunch of bots watching me. I don't want a bunch of saturated numbers. I don't want a bunch of fluff. So if you rocking with the platform, y'all gonna have to like. Y'all gonna have to share my material. The likes gotta match the views because they suppress truth channels. If you're not on here talking about celebrity gossip, then they're not trying to push you.
But that's what he talks about. He talks about celebrity gossip. He cries about they're not pushing this and they're not pushing that. He's mad because he's not able to do what I do, to be honest with you, and it don't make no sense. It makes no sense at all, guys, but it is what it is. Shout out to Justice for All for the $5 support. Says, how do I send, I don't know. I don't have no clue what you're talking about, to be honest with you. I don't know what you're trying to say. I don't know if you got your spelling off or whatever, but appreciate you for the support. Let me see. I'm not sure if you're talking about hype, the video, or anything that resorts to that. I don't know. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, so shout out to you for the support. Let me see. Shout out to RG for the $2 support. Guys, if you come in the building, double tap the screen and give it a thumbs up. Now, this is not his first time saying this about doing vertical streams. Again, for those of you that don't understand why he's salty, it's all out of jealousy. Once he saw my platform growing, he grew very upset because he's a very prideful individual. And once I passed him, he got humbled and it hurted him bad. It was like, I can't believe this guy passed me. So now it's like, in his mind, I took his spot. So he feels some type of way. And it's sad because he shouldn't even be comparing me like that. He shouldn't be. But that's what jealousy does to people. But this is the first video where he was basically hating, and he was talking about vertical streams. Let me see if I can get this. I think this is it. Yeah. Let me see what we got. Shout out to Brandon for the $5 support. Appreciate you sponsoring the show. Says showing love, fam. I just saw the replay from last night. Didn't know he made voodoo dolls of you. Keep pushing, though, Ringo. Yeah, he made multiple voodoo dolls and he cast spells. This is why I said that he's a warlock. And a lot of viewers need to be very careful of him because he's very he like to use smooth words in order to seduce viewers in. And that's how he's able to take advantage of them. Right? So here's the first video that he did, guys. Check out what he had to say. Check it out, guys. Here we go.
So make sure you like the video. You know, that's why I don't really be doing these daggone vertical streams, because it tries to ruin the real algorithm. You know, all them fake views, I don't care about them. I'd rather stick to this right here with my grassroots audience, right? But I know y'all here for it, so make sure you like the video. You know, that's why I don't really be doing these daggone vertical streams, because it tries to ruin the real algorithm. You know, all them fake views, I don't care about them. I'd rather stick to this right here with my grassroots audience.
Wow.
Right? But I know y'all here for it, so
You see what I mean? That's how he feel about vertical streams. He believed that it's producing fake views. There's no fake views. And the only reason why he did that is because when he would go live doing vertical streams, he was getting like 50,000 views. I was getting 400 to 500,000 views. So his audience was like looking at him like, bro, what's going on? How is it that he's getting all these numbers and you're not? So he had to come up with a solution of how to respond. And his way was to smear my name by saying, oh, I'm buying views. It's fake views. Oh, that's the YouTube Shorts algorithm. It's fake. That's what he was doing to try to make me look like my channel is not doing well. Like it's all fake. That's what he was doing to try to make me look like if I'm trying to appear like I'm successful, right? And it was only his own insecurity bothering him. See, what a lot of you viewers don't understand is a lot of these influencers on social media, they're very insecure people. Like in the real world, these people are loners, they're insecure, they're sad all the time, and they're very jealous people. And they're always competing with other people. I had somebody literally, this is a true story, a true fact, guys. Somebody came into one of my videos. Let me see. I don't even know if I can be able to pull up this receipt because I had deleted it. I had deleted the person. Let me see. I had deleted the person who said it, but somebody, it's probably gone now. Oh, it's still there. I mean, I blocked the person, but their comment is still there. Let me show this to you. And this is what's crazy. To the people that actually rock with me, my viewers, my supporters, right? I want you to see this, right? Because I had blocked this individual here. If you look at this comment right here, this person came in my video and said, "This clown is a fan of Breed." He even tried to copy the colors of his room with the lighting. Guys, those of you who are followers of Ringo TV Reactions platform, you already know that all these YouTubers that have all these LED lights, all these fancy colors, got it from me. Even the late Kevin Samuels copied me. Do you understand me? When it comes to lighting, I have always been using RGB lighting in my videos. And all of these YouTubers copy me. They get their inspiration from me. But for this troll to say that I was copying him is ridiculous when I'm the one who have professional studios. I got a whole professional studio upstairs and downstairs, fully built. There's no need for me to copy somebody. But this individual said that I tried to copy him, that I'm copying his lighting, which is crazy. And everybody know that. Everybody know that, guys. But this is what happens on social media when you're a popular YouTuber who is very influential. People will try to be like you. They'll try to mimic you because they want to replace you. They smile in your face. Oh, wow, they want to take your place. Backstabbers. That's what people want to do. And it's sad, man. It really is sad. Shout out to RG. That's the same person that supported earlier. Shout out to RGLR72 for the $50 support, guys. Hey, thumb up that person's comment. Shout out to the person who supported $50 support to the platform. Appreciate you sponsoring the show. That's much appreciated. Let me see. Somebody said you're not a popular YouTuber, though. To you, you may feel that way. To me, I'm the greatest. Just that simple. See, in this world, guys, you don't let people decide who you are. You got to know who you are at first. If I wait for you to tell me that I'm great at what I do, I will never get anywhere. So I got to first of all be confident in who I am. I'm not going to give you that kind of power over me to determine if you feel I'm great or not, right? So just thought I'd let you know that. Imagine you're into sports, you're a basketball player, football player, and you're waiting for other people to tell you if you're good at what you do. That's crazy. Imagine a woman who is gorgeous and she's waiting for you to tell her that she's beautiful. No, it don't make no sense. Imagine you're a man who go to the gym every day and you have a nice physique and you're in the gym all the time. You know you look good. And you got other people telling you, you're not great. You don't look good. You going to listen to that? No. So you got to know who you are first as a man or a woman. All right. Never let nobody else tell you what you are. It don't make no sense. All right. Let's get back to the content, guys. So what we're talking about here is not only is the YouTuber a hypocrite for disrespecting the shorts community, but he's also a person who is anti-Trump. He hates Trump. All he talks about is Trump in a negative way because he's trying to incite violence. He wants people to become unruly and be as disrespectful and hurt as he is. And this is why they always say that misery loves company. You know, it would be in your best interest, guys, to stay away from people that are negative, people that it's like every time they speak, it's always negative. They never have anything good to say. It's always negative. We're in America, and for whatever reason, people think that somehow everybody is the same. For example, some of you come in and you say stuff like, you're black and you're wearing that hat. You're a traitor. you're a this, and you're a that. I don't know what race war you're in, but I'm not in your war. I'm not in your war. I really don't know what's the matter with Black Americans, but I believe in making America great again. I believe that there's enough crime in the world and needs to stop. I believe that United States is divided. I believe that America is so divided because the people are evil. The people are divided because social media influencers are not giving any sort of life to the community. All we do is divide the community, divide and conquer, right? So you have a lot of people, they'll see my hat and they'll say MAGA this, MAGA that. I don't know what other people choose to do. I don't know what other people choose to live. Their life have nothing to do with mine, right? So when you have an issue with MAGA or some MAGA group or whatever group, don't throw me in the pot. That's the equivalent of saying all Christians are bad. Just because some Christians are religious extremists does not mean everybody is the same. Do you understand that? You have a lot of people that believe in America. You have a lot of patriots. You have a lot of people that have veterans that was in the military, and they believe in a greater America. This guy on the screen never voted for anybody. He's anti-America 100%. If you actually look at his videos, he wants America to burn. That's what he believes. He believed that America should burn, and he's always waiting for a race war. And I'm like, why would you want a race war to come to America? To the point where we don't have no peace and we got to fight each other? That's crazy. And what's sad is he claimed he believes in God, but he never preaches about God. He never teaches about God. He never tell anybody about Jesus Christ. I'm a believer in Jesus Christ. I believe in the Bible. I follow the Bible. But at the same time, I understand that when I make content, I got to talk to people where they are. I got to talk to people about the current situations that they're going through as much as I can, because how else am I going to reach them? So sometimes you got to speak the language of the people. If I came on YouTube and I'm just quoting scriptures all day, I'll lose a lot of you while I'm talking. Not saying that quoting scriptures is a bad thing. What I'm saying is you have to know how to communicate with people. It's a skill, it's a talent, it's something that a lot of people lack. And this is why most guys have trouble dating women. It's because they don't know how to talk to women. They don't know the first thing about interacting with a female. So they get frustrated. And this is why you have a lot of guys, they be joining these chat rooms with these guys that are bitter, they're angry because they can't find a date, and they get sexually frustrated and they blame women by saying women is trash and all this other goofy stuff. It's not that women are trash. These guys are unable to be fulfilled. So a lot of times you have people like this guy on the screen who is unfulfilled in life, and it makes him frustrated because he keep looking at my life and the success that I have, and it's wrong. You know, we should never compare ourselves to another person because we're not the same. You know, any one of you can go out there and become successful. It's going to take a lot of work. It's not going to be easy. It's going to take work. But don't get mad at me if I put in the work and then I reap the benefits. You can't get mad at me for that. I'm the one working long hours. I'm the one putting in the work. I'm the one doing this, doing that. So it's like, how you going to get mad at me? If anything, your best option is to get to know what I do, get to know how I move, and perhaps I can help you out in terms of making better moves, making better decisions. You know, you have a lot of people, they want a house, they want a car, but their credit is bad. Let's first of all work on your credit score. Let's get your finances in order. Let's make better business decisions. Once you start getting yourself in order, then things will be better for you. The reason why a lot of people are unable to start that business or get involved in something productive is because their health is out of whack. You got to get into the gym. You got to eat better. You got to get some rest. There's things you have to do in order to reach success. It's not going to happen by getting jealous of someone. You know, I'm not jealous of nobody because I'm ultra talented. I'm extremely gifted, guys. There's a lot of things that, you know, you don't know about me. It's unfortunate because a lot of times, like when I do these videos, people they start expressing hate. And to me, one of the worst things you could do as a human being is shut someone down and you don't know nothing about them and they could be a blessing in your life. There's a lot of people that are very talented. very instrumental, very useful, very productive people. And if you can only form these relationships with these people or even get to know them, it can change your life, because sometimes you've been praying and wanting certain people to be in your life. And sometimes it be the very person that you keep condemning and pushing away, and you miss your blessing. Because why? Hate and jealousy. You know what I mean? So if you're new, again, subscribe. If you don't want to subscribe, you don't have to. Double tap the screen to give it a thumbs up if you like my commentary. Discover what we do here at Ringo TV Reactions. We have a channel introduction, which shows my old studio when I lived in New York. I'm originally from New York, moved into North Carolina, been out here for about a year and a half, and really liking the South. It's way more peaceful, kind of laid back and slowed down the way I feel it needs to be that way in my life at this point in time. But yeah, discover what we got going on, guys. Check out the platform, look around. I'm a professional music producer, film editor, film producer, actor, singer, songwriter, videographer, YouTuber, you name it. A muralist, artist, graphic artist, web edit, all of that type of stuff, guys. So there's a lot of things that we're working on, a lot of things we're doing. We're about to do a movie. We're about to do a full show that is going to be out of this world. So hopefully I might get into the YouTube Shorts community by doing content in terms of little short videos that are entertaining for the community. I'm definitely going to get into that because I realize that it's a whole market of people out there that enjoy stuff like that. And I've been meaning to do that for years. It's just that I like to talk and I like doing long form content. We do investigative news reporting. We do video reactions where we break down videos from other people and kind of get the message of what's going on, possibly giving advice that can help people live a better life, make better decisions in their life. I have years of relationship experience, very knowledgeable in various arts and crafts. I'm a skilled tradesman, have a lot of different titles under my belt. And it's just something that I'm supposed to offer the community. Is, you know, when you think about life, it's what you leave behind that really matters. A lot of people get so fixated on life in terms of gaining materials, gaining cars and houses and all of these things. We're not going to take none of those things with us when we go. You know what I mean? You're not going to take your car, all the things you worked for, went in debt for, struggled to pay off. All of those things will be left behind when you're gone. What will stay is what you leave in terms of knowledge, in terms of experiences that you can impart in your children, your family, your friends, other people, strangers. Those are the things that really adds value. What are people going to say about you when you're gone? Are they going to say you were a good man, a good woman, someone who add value to the world? Or will they say you were a nobody who only was a problem, a troll? Which one it is? So guys, we're going to get up on out of here and got to go take care of some business. And I just want you to think about that. Like, this YouTuber, he don't respect the YouTube Shorts community. And I want all viewers to really pay attention to this because this YouTuber saying what he said, right? Give me a minute. Give me a minute. This YouTuber saying what he said in this video here. Let me let you play it again.
We're victorious, not victims. And I want everybody to do me a solid. As you enter this broadcast, hit the like button. You know they like to shadow ban my platform. That's what they do because they know I'm telling the truth. And I'm not going to be doing these sucker vertical streams all the time to try to get some damn fake views. I'm not doing that. I'm right here with the people.
So he disrespected the Shorts videos. Vertical live streams is in the YouTube Shorts algorithm. He said they're sucker live streams. He was really taking personal shots at me because he was angry that I passed him in subscriber count, which is very selfish of him. And it just goes to show he's very immature, right? So it's just really sad. Let's go.
Vertical streams, you do them every now and then, but it's nothing but fake views at the end of the day. I want to talk to the people. I don't want a bunch of bots watching me. I don't want a bunch of saturated numbers.
Do you see what he called you? He called you bots, and he said it's saturated numbers.
I don't want a bunch of fluff. So if you rocking with the platform, y'all gonna have to like. Y'all gonna have to share my material. The likes got to match the views because they suppress truth channels. If you're not on here talking about celebrity gossip, then they're not trying to push you. But we got real subjects to talk about because it's getting real out here.
The only subject he talk about is Donald Trump. That's it. That's the only subject he talk about, Donald Trump. It's really crazy, guys. So, hey, guys, double tap, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not subscribed to the channel. Again, I understand the YouTube Shorts algorithm is all about discovery. Some of you will discover my channel, and maybe you were supposed to be the subscriber because you've been searching for a platform like mine. Everybody who is a professional content creator have an audience that is out there. The audience is out there in the world. It's about them discovering you. So I understand that all of you that are viewing may not be my audience. You may not favor what I do, and that's perfectly okay. There's nothing wrong with that, right? Find where you fit in, find the content that you like, and support the influencer you enjoy, right? But I'm not going to be here to disrespect you. I'm not here to put nobody down. All I'm here for is to pretty much share my commentary about what I'm passionate about, and that's this particular topic. The guy in question is a Trump hater. He's anti-American. He's anti-truth, anti-everything, and he don't want people to really talk about or represent what they're into. Every day he talks about Trump in a negative way. Every single minute. Now he's telling the world that Trump wants to put people to death now. I mean, when does it end? First he was talking about the Epstein files. Now he's telling everybody that Trump want to unalive veterans in order to make veterans not like Trump. So the question is, who's paying him to make those videos? Who's paying him to make videos that are about anti-Trump every single day? Who's paying him to do that? That's the question that you have to ask yourself. So next time you see this YouTuber in a vertical live stream, call him out and tell him he's a hypocrite, because it makes no sense to be doing vertical streams when you just disrespected the shorts community. These people that are watching me right now are not bots. These are real people that might just come to YouTube to have fun. And I'm not here to put them down. You know why? Because if they're viewing, they're helping my channel. Think about that. Rate, comment, and subscribe, guys. I'm out. Peace.